Yeah. I came up with a vinyl crack, where the soul loops hum and the dreams fall flat, where your heartbeat sinks with boom bap drums, and the struggle hit deep like a bassline thrum. Mama said God sees, even broken things shine, so I carried that truth on this long uphill climb. Taped shoes, cold nights, but the passion stayed warm. Every bar I wrote kept my spirit transformed. I seen friends fade like dust in the wind, seen hopes drown quiet in a bottle of gin, but I kept walking steady through the noise and the grime. Every midnight prayer kept me right on time. Life ain't sweet, but the music heals scars like street light halos on abandoned cars. I breathe deep, let the old pain go. Now my pen bleeds truth over vinyl slow. Yeah.
Hold on, keep your fire alive. I rise from the dark, let my spirit survive. Carry on through the long, long night. I walk with hope under broken street lights and stay strong. Your day's gonna come, I keep moving even when my heart beats numb. Yeah. Under midnight skies, I rewrite my life.
These streets taught lessons no teacher could speak. How the heart is still forms when your faith feel weak. How a single small spark in the dead of the night could turn a lost man's steps into pathways of light. I used to choke on regrets, trying to run from my past, but the truth caught up, nothing outruns that fast. So I faced every shadow that I once tried to hide. Let the music pull the poison straight out of my pride. Now I breathe cleaner, but I still feel the ache, cause some wounds heal slow, they tremble, they break. But that pain made rhythm, made bars, made flow, made a man out of fragments that refuse to let go. Now I spit for the ones who still walk alone, who feel life heavy like a pocket full of stones. If nobody told you you matter, you seen. Let my words lift you up like a late night dream.
Hold on, keep your fire alive. I rise from the dark, let my spirit survive. You carry on through the long, long night. I walk with hope under broken street lights. Stay strong, your day is gonna come. I keep moving even when my heart beats numb. Yeah, under midnight skies, I rewrite my life. Close your eyes, feel the night breathe. Even in the dark, you carry your own light. Don't lose it, don't give it away. This journey ain't over, keep walking.
Now I stand on the edge of the man I became. Still rough around the edges, but I honor my name. No diamonds, no fame, just a heart rebuilt from a lifetime of cracks and a mountain of guilt. But the groove keeps me steady like truth in my chest, like a choir of angels on a late night quest. I'm not perfect, never was, never claimed the crown, but I rise every time that the world knocks me down. So here's to the fighters with invisible wars, to the dreamers still searching for unopened doors, to the lonely hearts praying for one more chance. May this beat give your weary soul room to dance. I leave my footprints written in loops and rhyme, hoping someone hears them when they're lost in time. If this song finds you broken, let it help you revive. You deserve to love life, you deserve to survive.
Hold on, keep your fire alive. Rise from the dark, let my spirit survive. Carry on through the long, long night. I walk with hope under broken street lights. Stay strong, your day's gonna come. I keep moving even when my heart beats numb. Yeah, under midnight skies, I rewrite my life. Skies. Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Kingston Ave, Midnight Sermon, Heavy Breath, bass low, heartbeat slow, let the story speak. Kingston Avenue baptized me in the smell of fried dough. In the clack of kids' sneakers in the subway's low growl. Warm horns from a bar leak, truth down crack brick. Gospel chops in the backdrop, looped and thick. I remember pockets lighter than the prayer, nights colder than sin. But the boom bap drums taught us how to fight and grin. My pops left footprints in the dust, whiskey on his breath, said, son, move with purpose, don't be nervous. So I moved with the con swagger like the city owed me one. Kept my head down, pinned up till the album was done. Dust on the vinyl like riverbeds on an old map. Every sample a breadcrumb, every rhyme a clap back.
Kingston Ave Chronicles, written in the night, where the bass line pushes and the sax tell the fight. We breathe in a struggle, exhale in a light. I'm just trying to find peace by the corner store light. Kingston Ave Chronicles,
Hold me steady through the grind.
hold me steady through the grind.
My homie Jay paid dues with verses nobody heard. Now his lines float warm like the hum of a church. We ate late night pies, we prayed on stoop steps. Swore to keep our honor even when the deck kept misstep. The horns know our names, the bass knows our sins. The guitar slide like tears where the night begins. I done seen mothers hustle like angels with callous hands. Seen lovers promise forever with a ring from a stand. And still the block teach balance, how to take and give. How to smile through the losses, how to truly live. I carry every story like a pocketed stone. Turn it into rhythm, keep it close to the bone. This ain't nostalgia for glam, this is memory in motion. It's the alley prayers, the late night devotion. When the bass hums low and the horn cries slow, you feel the city teach you what true strength know. Late night corner store glow, old men trade chess moves. Young bloods count bullets, whispering about next grooves. I lost my cousin to the winter, to a night with no dawn. Left the sun at the stoop, a loose shoelace in a yarn. We lit a candle, sang a hymn, then the sax came through, and the horn played his name like the sunrise do. I vow to keep telling stories so his voice remains, so the world remembers him beyond the headline and pain. So I spit these chronicles for the mothers who pray, for the kids with torn notebooks trying to map out a way. Kingston Ave raised me, kept my shoulders broad and true. Turn my whispers into anthems for the chosen few.
Kingston Ave Chronicles, written in the night, where the bass line pushes and the sax tell the fight. We breathe in the struggle, exhale in a light. I'm just trying to find peace by the corner store light. Kingston Ave Chronicles,
Hold me steady through the grind.
hold me steady through the grind.
Sax fade.
Kingston Ave, keep whispering till morning show.
Keep living, keep telling, keep breathing. Keep living, keep telling, keep breathing.
Yeah. Street lights glowing, heart still flowing. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah. Maroon dust dripping down on Fulton Street, where the wind tossed stories that the concrete keeps. Got my Timbs on tight, hoodie pulled in deep. Watch the block slow breathe like it's half asleep. Old heads on the stoop spill wisdom in the breeze. Kids cross the curb with their pockets full of dreams. Horns from a Buick echo soft through the steam, while the sun bleeds red on the bricks like a seam. Mama's voice float light through the tenement hall, cooking rice, gospel hums painting grace on the wall. I remember sitting small, hearing fate as it calls, promising I rise even when I fall. This block raised me, gave me scars in the spine. Put a hunger in my soul, every bar, every line. Now I walk slow motion through the curve of the time, like the film grain warm with a Brooklyn shine.
Maroon dust on Fulton Street, where the heartbeats hit that buck beat. Yeah, ooh. Final nights and the soul runs free. This is home to me.
Look,
Ooh, yeah.
look. Lampposts flicker like old film reels. Every shadow got a story that the nighttime seals. Saw my cousin push weight just to pay them bills. Saw a brother lose hope chasing cheap thrill deals. But the sax on the corner kept whispering life. Warm notes dripping gold through the trouble and strife. They say Brooklyn got a soul that'll cut like a knife. But if you love it long enough, it'll treat you right. Jazzy riffs slide soft like a memory fade, while the tape his hums like a serenade. And the gospel sample chop that the DJ played made the whole block pause like a prayer was made. Every step I take now got a purpose and weight, but I glide real smooth, that's the way I was shaped. Catch me strolling through the glow while the world rotates, with a calm swagger heavy like the crown I take.
Maroon dust on Fulton Street, where the baseline thumps that buck beat. City dreams in a slow heartbeat. This is where my soul repeats. Yeah.
Bueno, vengo teniendo varios deltas negativos acá, en esta zona de acá, en el order flow, así que vamos a ver. Ya me invalidó con un poquito. Me hubiese terminado de invalidar si esta vela anterior, esta verde, hubiese terminado roja por acá abajo. Vamos a ver cómo se sigue desarrollando. Por ahora no me confirma ni una ni la otra.
You hear that?
Streets singing again.
Same old hymn, but it hits new when the night comes in.
Ooh, yeah.
Brownstones glowing like they holding my sins, but they still open arms, so I walk back in. Yo, I seen joy, I seen pain, but it all made sense. Like a cracked horn note through a dusty lens. Saw our brothers rise high, saw some hit the fence, but the soul of this place gotta pull too dense. So I paint these flows with a street-born brush, mixed with vinyl warmth and a late-night hush. Every rhyme thick layer like a winter rush. Every word slow packed with a Brooklyn touch. This block ain't perfect, it bleeds and heals. It breaks you down and it teaches what's real. And the love ain't loud, but it's what you feel when the hums hit soft like a turning wheel. Now the sky burns deep with that maroon glow, and the bass line knocks through the streets I know. With my head up high and my tempo slow, I breathe this life in every rhyme I flow.
Maroon dust on Fulton Street, where the heartbeats hit that buck beat. Yeah, yeah. Warm night winds and the soul moves sweet.
Bien, todavía no estamos como para tener una dirección clara, porque hay mucha volatilidad en esta zona y prefiero que me termine de confirmar si va a romper esto o si se va a ir arriba. Aparte, yo espero un cachito más cuando tengo esto acá, que tengo esta vela de 15 minutos moviéndose de esta manera. Prefiero esperar un cachito más, sabiendo que le faltan 4 minutos y medio para que termine. A ver, si termina en positivo, vamos a andar a largo, obviamente.
Forever Brooklyn, forever we keep. Fulton Street, maroon sky bleeds. My soul don't leave.
City shadows look different after midnight. Listen close. Ashes on the sidewalk, footprints in the rain. Every drop echo stories carved deep in the pain. Neon lights smudge like a memory slipping. Old jazz murmur from a bar door dripping. Cold breeze crawl through the cracks of the block. Sirens hum low like a broken church clock. Final hits mixed with the ghost of the gospel. Mama's old hymn cut through life feeling hostile. Walking past the corner where we used to post. Dreams feel heavy like they drowning on the coast. I see faces of the past in the bus stop glass. Every day of hope looking back as I pass. But the night keep breathing, pulling me in tight. Teaching me the truth, only learn late at night. And the roads keep talking with a sad little sway. Telling me the pain still got something to say.
Ashes on the sidewalk, late night stories falling slow. Walking through the shadows with a heart longs where to go. Ashes on the sidewalk, late night stories falling slow. Walking through the shadows with a heart longs where to go.
I seen dreams fold up like a wrinkled letter. Some folks pray, some just hope for better. But the block don't forgive, it just holds your sins. Like a tight-lipped friend with a grin that spins. I breathe in smoke from the street vendor's cut. Taste the cold truth seeping out my heart. Chop gospel, sample looping like a memory. A reminder of a love that used to carry me. The pavement hums low like an old man praying. Wind pushed soft like the words he's saying. I feel the world try to wash me in doubt. But every deep scar tells a way back out. Yeah, I'm walking slow with my eyes to the mist. Trying to rewrite pages that life once dismissed. Let the sacks cry over every loss I remain. Let the night speed things, the daylight restrain.
Ashes on the sidewalk, late night stories falling slow. Walking through the shadows where the heart learns where to go. Ashes on the sidewalk, late night stories falling slow. Walking through the shadows where the heart learns light up.
I've fallen, I've risen, I've broken, I've healed. Left pieces of myself in the cracks of the field. But every dark corner got a truth underneath. You just gotta face it with the strength in your teeth. Street lamp flicker like it's blinking for hope. Like the city wanna tell me there's a way I can cope. And I follow that glow through the fog and the grit. Let my soul stand tall where my fears once sit. Cause life ain't soft, but it's honest at night. And honesty heavy, but it's part of the fight. So I leave my ashes where the sidewalk cold. And walk toward tomorrow with a spirit more bold.
Let the night heal slow. Let the truth breathe. Hundred us nights, Brooklyn lights.
Yeah. 100 dust nights, drift soft on Bedford Road, where the world moves slow with a caramel glow. Brownstones lean back like they watching the show, and the air tastes warm like a memory's flow. Old cats on the corner let their wisdom unfold. Speak quiet truth in the rhythm so old. Gospel chop shimmer with a hue of gold, and the bass goes bup bup with a body so bold. Mama's silhouette framed in the window like humming lullaby notes through the fragile night. Every sound feels sacred like she holding me tight, while the city breathes deep in the mellow twilight.
Honey dust nights on Bedford Road, where the soul runs warm and the moon hangs low. Street dream winds in a gentle blow. Brooklyn in my blood. Forever I know.
Yo, kids jump rope in the leftover day, smiling like the world ain't touched them yet. Couples hold hands in the sidewalk sway, while an old sax hums in the silhouette. Taxi lights glide like a mellow parade, and the jazz guitar whispers in the smoky fade. Every bar I spit now got a debt to the shade. Other alleys in the corners where my roots were laid. It ain't a perfect place, but it kept me strong. Taught me where I stand and where hearts belong. Every tear I fought made a spirit song, and the warmth of this block kept pushing me along.
Honey dust nights on Bedford Road,
Where the horns glow soft.
and the heart beats slow. On the street light glow, my shadows grow.
This is home, this is all I know. Listen, I seen nightfall kiss these streets like paint, turning every crack into a work so quaint. Heard prayers from the hurting and secrets of saints, all floating through the dusk in the soulful tank. The vinyl hiss blend with the midnight breeze, and the gospel hum wraps the block with ease. If home got a sound, it's these melodies, soft as forgiveness, strong as memories. Now the moon rides high in the honey glow, and the streets hum quiet with a calm below. I breathe slow motion where the night winds blow, and my soul stands tall on Bedford Road.
Honey dust nights on Bedford Road, warm as the stories the elders know. In the city's embrace, I rise and flow.
Forever Brooklyn, forever I glow.
Honey dust nights.
Yeah. Night shift city blues. Roads humming like a heartbeat under the concrete. Gospel chops in the distance. Let's walk.
I've been strolling through the back alleys, quiet like a closed prayer. Streetlights flicker crooked like they pain staying in the cold air. Subway rumble underneath me, sounded like a tired drum. Every echo from the tunnels hit my soul and make my mind numb. Grew up watching old heads gamble stories by the storefront. Lost dreams in their pockets, but they kept a half-broke blunt. Mama said, son, keep your faith when the shadows call. But the blocks teach different when the weak hearts fall. Midnight sax, moaning softly from a third floor fire escape. Sound like sorrow been rehearsing every night for his big break. I learned patience from the pauses in a dusty vinyl loop. Learned strength from the weight of every broken silent truth. Sometimes pain ain't loud, it just lingers like a slow drift. Like a torn gospel sample trying to lift you with a low lift. I'm just a product of the grit where the sinners cry, where the dreams walk slow and the angels pass by.
Back alley scriptures written on the street like old lessons, whispered in the dark that my younger self never told. Roads cry soft, drums tap like a weary heartbeat. I've been searching for my soul in the corners of these streets, yeah. Back alley scripture, still reading them deep, yeah. Back alley scriptures, yeah. Still reading them deep.
I seen hunger on the faces of the kids with no winter coat. Seen fire in the eyes of a man beat down trying hard to float. Life ain't gentle when the nights stay cold and violent, when the only peace you know is from a broken moment of silence. Old pastor on the block said, son, pain gon' teach you grace, but grace feel distant when the struggle in your face. Used to pray for better days, but sometimes prayers echo wrong, bounce back like the reverb of a jazz note that ain't belong. I found guidance in the
sax cry. Wisdom in the road zone, found comfort in the vinyl. Hits reminding me where I came from. Dark nights carve stories in the marrow of your bones. Make a poet out of someone who just trying to make it home. Every scar on my spirit got a verse, got a tale. Every failure gave me armor, made of something they can't sell. I ain't flawless, I'm a man with a heart half cracked, but I swear my soul still glow when the beat pull me back. Yeah. Back alley scriptures written on the street like gold. Lessons whispered in the dark that my younger self never told. Roads cry soft, drums tap like a weary heartbeat. I've been searching for my soul in the corners of these streets, yeah. Back alley scriptures, still reading them deep, yeah. Back alley scriptures, yeah. Still reading them deep, yeah. Night breeze cool, but the memories burn hotter than a block. I remember every winter we survived off hope and cheap stocks. Saw brothers lose purpose, drown in liquor trying to fill holes. Saw sisters hide pain behind a fresh weave and control the world cold-blooded. Ice veins in the pavement cracks, but the legends walk humble, never brag about the weight they pack. Used to hate the silence, now I treat it like a homeland, a place where I could breathe slow. Let the truth stand. If the city had a heartbeat, it'd sound like sub-bass rumble. A low growl reminding you to rise even when you stumble. If the streets had a scripture, it'd be carved in warm brick, telling you to move careful, trust slow, love thick. I ain't trying to glamorize the hate, just document the facts. Every life in this maze carry burdens on their backs, but even in the darkest hour there's a sax. Know the grace, a gospel hum reminding you the pain won't erase your place, yeah. These streets don't love you, but they teach you what love really is. They break you, they show you what strength really is. Listen close to the night, it's speaking. Back alley scriptures written on the street like gold. Lessons whispered in the dark that my younger self never told. Roads cry soft, drums tap like a weary heartbeat. I've been searching for my soul in the corners of these streets, yeah. Back alley scriptures, still reading them deep, yeah. Back alley scriptures, yeah. Still reading them deep, yeah. Vinyl crackle, city shuffle, dark sky heavy with old stories. And I'm still walking, still learning, still reading these back alley scriptures, one night at a time.
Midnight, windows glowing, pressures floating. Let's talk tonight.
Yeah. I used to stare out the window when the world felt wrong. Let the moon paint lines where my thoughts lived on. Every street light flickered like it carried the truth. Every passing car whispered what I lost in my youth. I grew up with a cold, made your heart beat slow. Where you learn to trust shadows more than people you know. But even in the dark, I held tight to belief that a little soul music could carry my grief. So I tuned in deep, soft strings, shot loops. Let the gospel hum lift all the way from my roots. And I breathe slow, trying to piece my heart back, one crack vinyl at a time through the night's pitch black.
Hold up, the night won't break you. I walk through the silence, let the rhythm remake me. We find peace in the spaces between. I heal in the shadows where the lost hearts dream. Your clothes don't turn away now. I rise through the quiet when the world breaks down. Midnight windows and these quiet, quiet prayers.
I let the city breathe through the cracks in my soul. Every rooftop memory, every story untold. The past hit heavy like rain on steel, but I learned broken places the way you feel real. Ain't no shame in hurt, and no shame in tears. No shame standing alone with your fears, but I ain't alone now. The music stays tight, hugging my spirit in the loneliest nights. I take steps slow, but I'm still on track, still finding gold in the places I lack. And even if the world don't hear what I say, these midnight prayers gon' guide my way.
Hold on, the night won't break you. I walk through the silence, let the rhythm remake me. Find peace in the spaces between. I heal in the shadows where the lost hearts dream. You're close, don't turn away now. I rise through the quiet when the world breaks down. Midnight windows and these quiet, quiet prayers.
Sometimes the night ain't the enemy. It's where you learn yourself. Keep walking.
Atlantic Ave speaking in that warm low tone. Lights flicker, bass creeping. Let's walk.
Atlantic breeze cold, but the rhythm feel right. Boom bap drums hitting like a fist in the night. Bassline buck rumbling deep in my spine, while the soul sample loop like a heartbreak shrine. So old man Curtis sweep the sidewalk slow. Said he lost too much to let the block go. His eyes heavy with years of the pain he seen, but his voice still smooth like a soul sample dream. Mama lit candles on the window for hope, while winter held tight like a hand on my throat. But the jazz guitar slide, let the darkness split, turn the coldest nights warm with a single lick.
Atlantic dream,
Carry me home, where the horns glow amber and the night stands alone. Heavy heartbeat thumping like a life I've known.
guide me through the stories written in stone. Atlantic dream,
Forever in my bones. Seemed like he lose faith after losing his job. Started walking with a silence that could swallow a mob. He said hope feel distant when your pockets run thin, but the block still held him like a long lost kin. Keisha from the deli got a laugh so bright. Says she sings gospel soft just to sleep at night. She yeah, when the streets get cruel. Her voice feel like warmth in the world so brutal. Atlantic nights teach lessons with a heavy embrace. Some truths hit slow, some slap your face, but the vinyl horns glow like a lamp in the rain, keeping rhythm in my heart through the grief and strain.
Atlantic dream,
Carry me home.
where the soul loops cry and the wind find its tone.
Heavy bass thumping like I'm flesh on chrome.
Lead me through the echoes of the place I roam. Atlantic dream,
Forever in my bones. Yeah, I walk slow past the storefronts covered in grime. Let the night tell tales in the broken time rhyme. Horns whisper secrets only Brooklyn can say, like a preacher on a corner with a cigarette sway. Got pain in my past, the strength of my stance. Every setback taught me how to sharpen my chance. Now my words hit warm like a coat in the cold, and my story pressed deep like a hand you hold. The city raised lions out of kids in the dark. Put a furnace in your chest, leave a flame in your heart. Atlantic Ave, you the script of my youth. Every beat I spit now is a tribute to truth.
Atlantic dreams, coming through the low end. Fade
concrete to color, from burden to blessing. Let's talk.
Grew up in the block where the dreams crack easily, where the cold wind whispered they struggle secretly, but somehow found butterflies in the brokenness, hoping the alleyways, warmth in the loneliness. Big cousin told me keep your head up, little homie, even when the nights felt colder than the old streets. Record player humming dusty vinyl in rotation, soul samples teaching me patience and salvation. I ain't had much, but I had spirit in my bones, and that was enough to build a kingdom of my own. Pain made me humble, love made me wise. Every scar grew wings, turned sorrow into skies.
From broken blocks to butterflies, watch me fly. Even when the world tryna dim my light, I survive. Grit in my voice, soul in my stride. Pain in my past, but hope in my eyes. Broken black, butterfly, let me rise.
Yeah. Never knew calm till I learned how to cry right. Never knew strength till I walked through the long nights. Sometimes silence be the loudest teacher, and heartbreak be the realest preacher. I lost friends to the streets, lost love to the fear. Lost myself for a season, but I'm finally here, with a pen full of wisdom and a pocket full of faith, trying to turn every mistake into something I embrace. Soft strings, mellow guitar, let the story breathe. Let the harmony float like a leaf in the breeze. I ain't perfect, but I'm built from divine art. A little broken, but whole in my heart.
From broken blocks to butterflies, watch me fly. Even when the world tryna dim my light, I survive. Grit in my voice, soul in my stride. Pain in my past, but hope in my eyes. Broken blocks, butterfly, let me ride. Spread your wings, yeah.
Bueno, ¿qué espero yo de esta zona? Ahora tengo una vela, ahora voy a mostrar un poco. Tenemos acá esta vela de 15 minutos desarrollándose bajista, así que no nos podemos meter largo ahí en la primera vela de intención porque no es probable que siga cayendo. Así que principalmente lo que espero acá es que me rompa el 100% Fibonacci y me oscile a continuación. Tiene delta negativo y fuerte cantidad de ventas. Voy a entrar corto cuando rompa acá.
Brooklyn Nights. Let's ride for a minute. Yeah, yo. I used to roam down the block where the cold winds hit, where the street lights flicker like they talking slick, where the old heads sit playing cards in the night, and the young ones dream big under busted street lights. My Walkman bumping, headphones on tilt, trying to drown our memories that were carved in guilt. Life taught lessons that the schools don't preach. How to hold your head high when the world feels bleak. I kept a notebook full of lines I ain't show. Bars dripping pain, only microphones know.
Soul samples hitting like a sermon in disguise. A little piece of heaven in the darkest times. In the tape, saturated drums kept my heart in place. Every boom bap snapped like a warm embrace. I took steps slow, but I stayed on track. One beat, one prayer, one dream in my back.
Don't let go, yeah.
Keep riding slow. Backstreet tapes, playing through the long cold nights.
Broken street lights.
Yeah, still showing me the way to fight.
Vamos a suponer que hubiésemos ejecutado acá por patrón gráfico. Siempre me gusta ver a ver cómo hubiese terminado.
Yeah, I learned life through the low end bite. Boom bap dreams under broken street lights.
Yeah, I remember cracked sidewalks and faded paint walls. Graffiti tags loud like they answering calls. Every building had a story carved in the brick. From the kids skipping school to the hustlers moving quick. And me, I was somewhere between all that noise. Trying to find my lane in a world with no choice. Let the mellow horn stabs got my mind at night. Let the soft strings whisper, yo, you gon' be alright. I seen homies fade out like the tape rewind. Chasing fast life dreams they could never define. But I kept my soul grounded in the warmth of the beat. In the dusty groove magic only 90s could keep. And I swear these Brooklyn blocks.
Esto siempre me gusta hacerlo cuando tengo, como dije anteriormente, un desarrollo en una vela de 15 minutos bajista y me da un setup para meterme largo acá. Siempre me gusta ver, me gusta obviamente preferentemente que me invalide el setup, o sea, se vaya a top, para terminar de confirmar el sesgo bajista que tengo.
Raise my voice, my tone. Show me how to shine, even standing alone. Now every rhyme I spit is a page from my life, written slow under flickering light. Keep riding slow.
Backstreet tapes, playing through the long cold nights. Broken street lights.
Yeah.
Still showing me the way to fight.
Yeah.
I learned life through the low end bite. Boom bap dreams under broken street lights.
Yeah. Sometimes it ain't about what you lost. It's about what you carry forward. And how the beat keeps you moving. Even when the world tries to slow you down. Look, I found peace in the dust where the vinyl spins, where the cracks in the mix let the real begin, where the chopped soul chords hit harder than truth, and the mellow guitar riffs bring back my youth. Ain't no glamour in the nights that shaped me, just cold stoops, warm dreams, and the light same felt steady, but I rose, cause the rhythm gave me something to claim, a voice, a path, a spark and a flame. So when the world get heavy and the nights turn long, I ride to that groove where the broken stay strong. Let the deep bass rumble through the pain I write. Boom bap, breathing life under broken street lights.
Ooh, don't let go.
Keep riding slow.
Backstreet tapes, playing through the long cold nights. Broken street lights.
Yeah.
Still showing me the way to fight.
I learned life through the low end bite.
Boom bap dreams under broken street lights.
Ooh, yeah. Don't let go.
Yeah. City still breathing. Roads whisper slow under the streetlights. Let's take a walk through the shadows.
Shadow prayers drifting down the avenue where the sirens sing lullaby nobody asked them to.
Cold wind push memories through my coat sleeve. Feeling like the past, trying to circle around and won't leave. Kids on the corner playing dice with their innocence. Dreams boxed up, trying to bargain with deliverance. A gospel chop humming like a ghost in the wires. Pulling on my spirit with his broken-hearted choirs. Sax wailing soft from the rooftop vents. Sounding like life, trying to pay over rent. And me, I'm just surviving every whisper of the block. Reading lessons off the pavement like a worn-down clock. Yeah.
Broken lights guide my midnight steps. Shadow prayers cover the pain I kept. Roads cry low with a trembling breath. The city got a way of teaching through stress. Yeah. Shadow prayers still holding me together in the dark. Yeah. Wow. Shadow prayers still holding in the dark. I seen lonely men preach wisdom to a brick wall. Seen hope get knocked down by one stray phone call. My uncle used to say, son, pain is tuition. And every street corner got its own ghost edition. Had nights where I questioned if I'm built for this route, but the beat always pulled me back when the faith ran out. Vinyl crackle like a heartbeat stuck between breaths. Jazz notes flutter like wings trying to rise through regrets. Struggle ain't something you could dodge with speed. It's a teacher in the shadow giving everything you need. Broken lights guide my midnight steps. Shadow prayers cover the pain I kept. Roads cry low with a trembling breath. The city got a way of teaching through stress. Shadow prayers still holding me together in the dark. Shadow prayers still holding me apart. Keep walking. Keep breathing. Even broken lights still shine for somebody. Shadow prayers still holding me apart. Forever echoing in the streets, yeah. Late night city breathing. Street lights flickering like old memories. Listen. Cold smoke rising from the gutter vents. Cold wind pressing deep through the project's dents. Roads hum low like a tired confession. Life taught lessons with a Brooklyn aggression. Streets talk soft when the midnight creeping. Old heads nodding like the concrete sleeping. I move smooth through the fall like a faded prayer. Sax cry distant like pain hanging in the air. Mama's gospel on a dusty tape, chop slow, telling me the Lord's still watching where my feet go. But shadows long and the block got a hunger. Every quiet corner pull your name like a number. Ghosts of the past keep tugging on the jacket. Dreams feel heavy like a chain when you drag it. Still I walk steady with my jaw to the skyline, trying to rewrite what was written in my life's line.
Midnight breathing, streets still call my name. I keep walking, keep moving through the flame. Where the dark holds stories only sorrow explains.
Yeah. Bar lights blink like they running out of hope. Old jazz sax melting like a whisper in the smoke. Saw my reflection in a shattered store window. Looked like a man made of every lost shadow. Passed in my pocket like a folded up warning. Regret hit harder in the hours near the morning. Memories taped with the hiss from the vinyl. Rewinding pain that was never really final. I hear the gospel sample, hold a broken note. Like a mother praying with a tremble in her throat. And I remember every promise that I cracked. Every bridge burned black, every moment I lacked. But still the city loved me, like a wounded son. It never lets me hide from the damage I've done. So I breathe slow, let the night wash the sin off. Let the roads talk soft, till the waves start to spin off.
At night, breathe call my name. I keep walking, keep moving through the flame. Where the dark holds stories only sorrow explains.
Stars hide deep behind the city hate, but I still chase light through the alleyway maze. Cause pain don't end, it just learns how to bend. And every long night gotta break somewhere at the end. I learn slow, how to stand with my flaws, how to breathe through the silence and respect the scars, how to rise from the stains of the concrete floor, how to keep faith even when faith feels poor. That sax cries soft like a wounded goodbye. Rose paint colors where the tears still dry. And I walk with the ghosts that remind me who I am. Not a lost boy, just a man learning where to stand. So let the night fall heavy with the things I've been. Let the vinyl hit speak where my words grow thin. Cause I ain't running, I'm growing through the sin. And the street still whispers,
Boy, begin again.
Street corners and cold nights. Tape hits in the headphones. We back again. Let's ride. Yeah.
I used to walk the blocks where the street light hums. Dreams heavy in my chest like a beat up drum. Mama told me, son, keep your head up, stay true. But the world hit hard like a rent pass due. Cold winter breeze through my hand-me-down coat. Notebook full of bars, every line kept hope. Friends drifting off to the fast lane roads. Some stuck, some gone, some hearts turned cold. I was sitting on the stoop with a mind half broke, trying to piece life together like a puzzle with smoke. But the soul sample cuts kept holding me tight, like the past on rewind through the long dark nights. I ain't had much, just a Walkman buzz, a dream in my chest in the streets I love. Yeah, the struggle raised me, mistakes forgave me, boom bap saved me, hip hop made me.
Street like daydream,
shining on the pain I've seen,
trying to keep my soul still clean,
walking through the smoke and steam.
Street like daydream,
holding on to what I believe. Life hits hard and cuts deep, but I rise when the world don't sleep. Work. Back in 99, life wild, low fronts. Pocket full of lint, but the heart weighed tons. Homie selling quick, trying to chase that run, but I chose slow steps toward a long lost son. I had dreams too big for the block I lived, pain too old for the age I did. People looking at me like, boy, you ain't it. But I pinned every wound till the words felt lit. Felt the city breathe heavy through the subway vents. Felt God in the cracks of the pavement dents. Yeah, I learned real young how the nights get tense, how truths get twisted and the lies make sense. But I kept my faith tight like a lace on sneaks. Kept praying through the noise and the long hard weeks. If the world wanna judge, let them talk, let them speak. I'm a king in the making with a crown low key.
street like daydream,
Blowing on the youth I've been. Lost some battles, lost some friends. Still I rise and rise again.
street like daydream,
Holding on who I am, trying to find a better plan through the grit of this wasteland. Yeah. See, I don't rap for the cash or the flash they chase. I rap for the ones trying to outrun fate. For the kid in the room with the door locked tight, trying to drown out the world with a half-dead light. For the girl on the bus with the teary-eyed stare, carrying weight on her back, no soul could bear. For the man on the corner trying to breathe through pain, saying one day, Lord, take this strength. I've been all three at some point in time. Every scar on my soul got a story and rhyme. Every prayer I whispered on a long dog walk, found a beat in my chest, found a voice in my talk. So I stand here now with the mic in hand, a grown man risen from the cracks
parts of the land. If you hear these words, hope they help you stand. Hope they light your path like a street lamp span.
Street light daydreams,
guiding where my soul might lean. Through the hurt, through the in-between. Through the days I ain't been seen.
street light daydream,
Shining like a quiet dream. If you feel lost, come walk with me. We'll rise where the world won't see. Yeah. Yeah. Keep walking. Keep breathing. Keep dreaming. Street lights guide the lost ones home. One step, one beat, at a time.
Yeah. Old memories creaking like the stairs I climb. East Coast dust. Let's take 'em back.
I used to wake up to the sound of the heat pipes hiss. Dreams fogging up the glass like a half-made wish. Mama praying in the kitchen with a tired face glow, saying baby keep faith when the world says no. Pop gone early, guess the streets kept him. Left a hole in my heart, but the beats filled in. Learn pain young, learn hope slow. Learn truth hit hard when the lies run cold. We ain't had much, but the nights felt deep. With the soul sample loops cut low and sweet. I sit by the window, watch the snowflakes fall, thinking one day I'ma rise, I'ma beat that wall. Every tear I shed was a lesson in disguise. Every loss I took was a seed that arise. Now I walk through the world with a heart repaired by the echoes of beats and the whole prayer said.
Took me where the world felt bare.
Help me breathe through heavy air.
Show me life ain't never fair.
Broken stairs and no prayer.
Lifted me from deep despair.
Held my soul when no one cared.
Still they push me everywhere.
See, the block where I'm from ain't a place you choose. It's a place where you learn what you can't afford to lose. Some lose time, some lose hope, some lose self, some lose dreams while chasing quick run wealth. But me, I stayed locked on the craft I love. With the dusty tape hiss and the drums I shove. Took 1,000 wrong steps trying to find my lane. Used to hurt as the gas, used the truth as the flame. Sometimes I revisit who I used to be. A scared little kid trying to fight destiny. But the man I am now got a spine rebuilt from the cracks of the world and the weight of guilt. Through the struggle I rise like smoke from heat. Trying to stay grounded with the pain I beat. And if God got a plan, I'ma walk that path with a soul full of grit and a heart built to last.
Raised me from the traps out there.
Gave me strength through every tear.
Taught me how to persevere.
Broken stairs and no prayer.
Still echo in the nights I bear.
Still got me when life ain't fair.
Still remind me someone cared.
Yeah. For every broken stair you climb, every prayer whispered in the dark, you stronger than you know. Keep rising.
fire escape memory. Late night breeze. Soul talking. Let's climb. I used to sit on the fire escape counting dreams, watching city lights shimmer on the rusted beams. Brooklyn wind carry whispers from the street. Broken souls trying to dance to a broken beat. My heart felt heavy like a pocket full of stones, carrying old wounds I never claimed as my own. But up on that metal frame, overlooking the block, I found a little quiet when the world felt locked. Soul samples echoed through my cheap headphones. Soft female hums turning still into home. And every chop loop felt like a new sunrise. Even in the midnight chill where my hope would rise.
But don't fade, your flame still burns inside. I breathe on the edge where the city confide.
Hold still,
your pain will shift someday. I sit on the stairs where the lost hearts pray.
You're safe,
even in your mistakes. I heal on the metal where my spirit awakes. Fire escape souls in the cold night.
I seen lovers break up in the alley below. Heard arguments rise with nowhere to go. Seen kids chase dreams with no shoes, no plan. Just hearts full of fire and the world so bland. And me, I carry problems like they weighed a ton. But I learned slow healing ain't something you outrun. You gotta sit with the truth till it quits biting back. Let the music hold your shoulders when the world turns black. So I tune into the beat where my scars feel seen. Let the soft strings guide me through places between. And every night I climb that creaking frame. Let the city remind me I'm more than my pain.
And don't fade, your flame still burns inside. I breathe on the edge where the city confide.
Hold still,
your pain will shift someday. I sit on the stairs where the lost hearts pray.
you're safe,
even in your mistakes. I heal on the metal where my spirit awakes. Fire escape souls in the cold night. Say
souls on the fire escape.
still rising, still breathing, still rising, still breathing.
Subway fumes. Roads humming through the tunnels. Confessions echoing down the stairs. Let's go. Every morning on the station stairs I heard confessions. Whispers from the lost soul searching for direction. A drunk old poet told me life's a crooked map. Before spilling out a verse he kept folded in his lap. The rails screech like they begging for a second chance, while the gospel chop loops like a broken romance. City grime kissing all the footprints that passed. Every pair of tied shoes got a story in the cast. I learned fast, NYC don't care how you break, but it'll teach you how to rise for your own heart's sake. With a deep bass growl pushing through my headphones, I walk slow, keeping rhythm with the spirits and the bones. Station stairs confessions, written in the echoes of the late night sessions. Roads on low like a heart under pressure. Pain turning wisdom in the NYC weather. Yeah, confessions. Yeah, still ringing through the station halls. I seen fear on the face of a man holding nothing left. Only a pocket Bible and a chest full of stress. Saw a mother wipe tears with a scarf full of dreams, trying to shield a little boy from the world's rough seams. A preacher on the corner shouting truth with a cracked voice, saying you live or you crumble, life always your choice. That stuck with me like a nail in old wood. Made me think about all the ways pain shaped me for good. Now the sax drift soft over the rusted beams, and I float with it, riding on broken dreams. Station stairs confessions, written in the echoes of the late night sessions. Roads hum low like a heart under pressure. Pain turning wisdom in the NYC weather. Yeah, confessions. Yeah, still ringing through the station halls. Yeah, city breeze heavy. chapter in the grit soap symphony.
Heavy bass line creeping in the dust.
Brooklyn heartbeat, tape is talking.
Let's ride. Let's ride. I came up with a winner hit harder than the truth, where the OGs raised soldiers out of troubled youth, where baseline bup shook the dust off the crates and the soul samples cried for the ones who met fate. Brown liquor on the steps, wisdom passed by the sip. In my pocket just a pen, but the city gave me grip. Mama hum gospel low over pots on the stove, while the world outside tried to freeze my soul. Jazz guitar slid soft like a warning in the night, horns warm like a sunrise after too many fights. I learned respect in the shadows where the cops don't roam, and how to breathe slow, walking tired streets home. Brooklyn raised me, kept my shoulders wide, made me talk to the moon like it lived on my side. Keep going.
Brooklyn heartbeat.
Talk to me slow with the horn singing warm like a record from '94.
Heavy on my chest, but it's home in my bones. I'm just walking with the memories carved in stone. Brooklyn heartbeat, keep thumping till I find my way back.
I remember Lil Kenny with the crooked smile grin, dreamed of basketball courts, then got swallowed by sin. Corner store candles where his laughter once played, now the whole block praying in the vinyl horn fade. Tasha used to hum sweet like a Sunday choir, said she lead his place, take a pain higher, but the rent won the war, dreams got boxed in. Now she carried 2 jobs with a tired soft grin. I ain't different from the ones who ain't make it out clean, just lucky with rhythm and the eye for a scene. So I paint these blocks with the bars I bleed, turning heartbreak the gospel for the souls in need. Every scratch on the tape, every hiss in the drum is a chapter of survival where I'm coming from.
Hold on.
This ain't just beats, this the heartbeat of the block. Every alley got a story, every stoop got a clock. Time ticks slow here, heavy but true. Only thing to save me was the music coming through. Late nights on Atlantic, cool breeze on the dome. Street lights flicker like they trying to guide me home. Boom bap, drums gritty like the cold cement. Bass thump deep like the past never been. Uncle Ray played dominoes, talking life on the low, saying son, keep your center when the world say no. So I carried that, buried that, let it grow in my walk. Now my flow drip warm like a midnight talk. Females hum harmony like the alleyway ones. Soft gospel on the edge of the places I've been. Big swagger on the tongue, but the pain in the eyes. Brooklyn make kings out of kids if they live long enough to rise. So I speak for the blocks, for the bruised, for the brave, for the saints in the struggle and the ones we couldn't save.
Brooklyn heartbeat.
Talk to me slow with the horn singing warm like a record from '94.
Heavy on my chest, but it's home in my bones. I'm just walking with the memories carved in stone. Brooklyn heartbeat, keep thumping till I find my way back home. Tape his crackle, jazz strings low. Brooklyn in my blood everywhere I go. Street soul lullabies whisper me to dawn. Brooklyn heartbeat, forever inside. Fade into the night.
I grew up where the stoop was a sermon in the stiffest stage, where the old God wrote the truth in slow sip rage. Vendors on the corner selling warmth in paper bags. Kids playing hopscotch, future wrapped in grass. Mama kept the radio stained with gospel and soul, while the boom back drums told us how to carry the cold. Bass stung heavy bop, like a metronome for the brave. Albino horns bleed memories from the cradle to the grave.
I ran pieces in the hush between the siren and the shine.
Learn how to keep my pride when the world tried to snuff me out. Now midnight hums feel like lullabies for grown men, and the brownstone slips keep secrets of where we've been. Brownstone lullabies, sing it at home where the streets taught me scripture, carved in stone. A child of these blocks, never truly alone. Brownstone lullaby. She be home when the lights die. So brothers hustle, saw sisters singing to the moon. So honey, whisper promises, kiss lullaby noon. But in the alleyways, the jazz guitar slide like a hand, soothing nervous bones, teaching men how to stand. My uncle gave me rhythm, my cousin gave me grit. My losses taught me grammar, how to speak when it flipped. Gospel hum through black window, neighbor praying low, one cabbage hole. Cold wind blow. Ain't no fairy tale here, just a hardcover lie. Pages stained and hustle, print dried and striped. Let the soul sample loop, keep praying like a vow, reminding every king for the stoop how to buy. Yeah, they say the flock will chew you up and spit you out, but it also teaches how to love, how to slouch. So I hold to the arm, to the horn, to the drum, to the brownstone lullaby that keeps me from numb. Remember Tone used to run with a grin and a dream. Now he walks slow, so heavy, eyes lost in the steam. Most of the game, most of the night, another day waits, but his land still live in the horns, hollow sway. I lost a girl whose name still cuts my winter grass. She left with the sun, I stayed with the past. With every faded Polaroid and every late night call, turn into bars that keep me steady, keep me tall. Bros that taught me mercy with a cold fist full of rage, taught me how to love again on the backside of it. So I play this lullaby for the broken, the brave, for the ghosts on the stoop who never got a grave. Brownstone lullaby, sing me
the city that never slept. I'll see you in the dome.
Ooh, yeah.
Some nights are different when the rain start talking. Let's walk through it. Rain tap slow on the roof like it's speaking to me. Memory flood in the dark where the truth used to be. Soul sample float like a prayer through the walls. Echo like a voice trying to answer my calls. The guitar slide gentle like a secret confessed. Yeah. Bass thump deep where the pain once pressed. Boom bap drums knock with a calm. Warm sway like they telling me the hurt gon' fade someday. I remember nights sitting out on the porch. Hearts too heavy for a flame to torch. Dreams felt fragile like soaked up paper. Life hit hard but the soul grew braver. Strings hum soft with the glow of the past. Teaching me the quiet moments always last. And the female hum drift through the rain lit air. Sound like Grace whispering, baby I'm still here.
Out in the rain, shining through the stories that we couldn't explain. Yeah, hold on through the night. Every tear can turn to something bright. Ooh, yeah.
I've been lost in the noise of the fears I fed. Trying to silence all the lies living rent free in my head. Life bruised deep in ways we don't show, but the truth rise slow from the wounds we grow. Guitar riff shimmer like a street light flicker. Heart speak loud as the raindrops grow thicker. Soul sample cry like a quiet dawn. Lift my spirit up when the hope feel gone. I walk through the storm with a coat half closed. Trying to live right in a world that oppose. I've stumbled, I've broken, I whisper my sins. But every downfall teach a man where to begin. Yeah, strings wrap warmth round a hurt in my chest. Boom bap steady like a heartbeat blessed. And the harmonies drift like a love long missed. Soft as a memory in a midnight mist. Yeah.
Ooh, light in the rain, shining through the places where we carried our pain. Yeah, hold tight to the fire. Even broken hearts can rise higher. Ooh,
Now the rain slow down like it's giving me space. Letting me breathe with a gentler pace. Deep bass, soften like it knows I'm healing. Soul sample bloom with a brighter feeling. I step through puddles with the past behind. Wash away sins, I'd rather not rewind. Storms don't end clean, but they end with truth. And the truth shine warm like my lost youth. Guitar glides smooth with a sunrise kiss. Strings rise up like a moment of bliss. And I feel my chest light up again. Like a small quiet flame in a whispering rain. The female hum circle the verse like grace. Soft fingerprint on a wounded place. And as the night pull back from the sky's embrace, I feel peace touch down in the simplest space. Yeah.
hot light in the rain, glowing through the darkness where our stars will remain. Yeah, hold on, don't let go. Even storms have the deepest roots grow. Ooh, yeah.
Bueno, si esta vela llega acá, que tengo el nodo de bajo, tengo el nodo de bajo volumen acá, voy a ejecutar un corte, si es que llega.
Order filled.
Let the rain wash slow. Let the hard light show. Yeah.
Stop filled.